Hello, I'm Tim Tatum of Tatum Outdoors, and this is a hunt that I filmed way back in 2010. On this particular hunt, I was hunting a much larger buck than this one that you see, but the good Lord blessed me with a big one, and indeed this one is the big one, but not the one I was hunting. The one that I was hunting happened to be a near 200 class whitetail with drop tines. But thank God for the one that I took on this particular hunt, because it was the biggest one I've ever taken with a bow and arrow. As you can see, the film's not very good. It was an HD. I hadn't purchased an HD camera at that time, but I used what I had to film this hunt, and it turned out pretty good. So just try to bear with the film and hope that you guys enjoy it. On this particular hunt, it was a nice cool evening, and I put in a lot of work and a lot of serious scouting, and I put in a lot of work for it and it paid off in the end. By placing the stands and letting them hang for days to weeks at a time and not touching them allows you to sneak in, and by using the right scent elimination systems, it allows you to sneak in the stands and not be detected. On this particular hunt, I got in position at a late time, and I really didn't want to hunt that particular evening because it was very late, and I felt like that I couldn't get into that position without being detected. But a voice came to me and told me, get on that stand and hunt that evening. And this particular hunt paid off by using the correct scent elimination systems and not hunting stands regular. By letting that stand hang for a while and not entering and being absent from that particular area made this deer feel safe passing through. He passed through at 75 yards, and I called him in with my grunt tube and a Primo's can, and he decided he wanted to check it out after he heard the grunt. I just shot a monster. Oh, I couldn't tell how good the shot was because it's pretty dark, but I can still see. But my goodness, he was a monster. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. What a book. Oh, mercy, Lord. Thank you. I prayed before I got on the stand. I prayed all the way down here and all the way up the tree into the stand. I prayed. And I look up and here he comes. This is awesome. Well, y'all, it's an awesome day. Awesome deer and an awesome hunt. I worked hard for this one, and I did what I was supposed to do first, which is take care of God's business. We went down to the church, and I was supposed to hunt this morning. I hung those stands, well, I actually hung that stand to hunt this morning. But they come up in church last night. The church all need to be clean, and we had some leaves to rake, and clean the place up, make it look nice. And so I thought about it, and I know what I've been taught down through the years, going to church and growing up with saved parents. My dad being my pastor and all, I knew that if you take care of God's business first, then He'll take care of you. And That's what I done. I went ahead and I said, well, let's skip the morning hunt and just do what we know is right. Just take care of God's business first. So we went down and we did the church work and got back home in time to get on the stand. I didn't plan to hunt this season. I really didn't. And Dad called me on the phone. I was on my way home. I was in Hampton, Arkansas on the way home. And he asked me, was I going to hunt? You know, was I going to catch him? Did he want me to wait on him? And I said, well, nah. I said, go ahead. It's time to go get on the stand right now. And I was late getting on the stand. But that goes to show you that it doesn't matter how it looks to me. God gets ready to bless you. He gonna bless you. And that's what happened here. I did everything I knew was right. I hung out 2 Pete Willie Wicks. One with 1069 low estrus, and the other had 1069 dominant book year. And I had them about 5 to 6 foot apart on a little limb out in front of my stand. And finally got up in the stand and got everything, got the camera set up, got everything hooked up like it's supposed to be. And kind of sat down and got quiet, started blasting around with one of the binoculars. Didn't see nothing. Grabbed my phone, started texting to my friend, you know, showing, kind of taking some pictures and all. And right after, I snapped a shot with my phone. It wasn't very long after that. I looked in the road, as you can see on the film. There's a little road that comes across that clearing. There he stood, standing there looking. I'm telling you, it was, man, look out there and see that big view. That was awesome.